All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Best Around podcast. I'm your host, Big Chad. I got my co-host, Mr. G3, down at the bottom. One of our other campaign members, Mr. Alicia, up at the top. And today is episode 12, and it is titled Dr. Tanner Making Moves for the Better. So we're gonna have the man himself on here in a little bit as soon as they get stopped, but they're out traveling right now, so they're out making moves for the better. So once again, if you want to support the channel, the Cash App is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And as always, thank you for watching. And hey, let's get it. I'm gonna bring up my co-host, Mr. G3, so he can announce himself, do his introduction. Then I bring up Mr. Alicia, and you'll be able to see her video as they moving along. It's like three cars of them. Is Mr. Alicia, Mr. Two Lanes of Texas, Dr. Tanner himself, Shanta White, and I believe it's somebody else in the vehicle with Dr. Tanner. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring on my co-host, Mr. G3. He can announce himself, and we'll get it going from there. What up? What up? What
What
up?
what up, folks? How y'all doing today? Shoot. Well, I'm out here
You know how
moving, boy. You know how we get it, big grinding through the city
you
to
know
get
how
them digits.
well, you know how we get it. Moving, 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 moving.
I apologize to all the people. I'm trying to get set up here. I'm a little behind schedule. My boy just sent me the link. Just told me to log in. It's your boy, Mr. G3, Mr. Grow Give Game. Most of all, finished on the Best Around podcast with your host, Big Chad. You know we here to get it. Let's get it in. We got our special guest, Miss Alicia. So, without further ado, let's see what it's about.
What's up? What's up, Miss Alicia? What's going on? What's going on?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Look, we done pulled up to the courthouse.
All right, all right, all right. Y'all pull up, you get out. Hey, you in the big box, Alicia. So you got the video. If you want to pull up and put Dr. T in front of the camera so he can introduce himself and let everybody know
Yes,
what he
I
got going on. So yeah.
yes I will. Give me just a moment, and I'll have Dr. T come on.
All right, all right, all right.
In front of the courthouse. Oh, let me get my
Histo-
shoes on.
historical moment
And then you
in
got your
Tanner and
girl
Tanner
Shanta
history.
White.
What's up?
Shanta,
What's up,
what up?
Shaka?
And then over in this car right here, you got Two Lanes of Texas
Oh, you know,
and the
you know,
Sun Senior Anthony.
you got to get Uncle Earl in the shot.
You got to get Uncle Earl.
You got to get Uncle Earl.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
What up, Uncle Earl?
Oh, girl.
Hold on. Let me put my stockings on, man.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, man.
They tried to leave me on the side of the road like roadkill.
Ah,
That
come
part.
on, Uncle Earl. Not that.
They
Nah,
tried to leave me on
man.
the side of the road. Y'all podcasting? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. You
We
live. What
live
up,
as
though?
we live as we speak.
Yeah, we done made it right here in Midtown, and we at the courthouse.
There you go,
Go get the
player.
front of that courthouse over there. Get the front of it.
Hey, look at
Love
him.
it.
Look, look,
Love
look
it.
at him. Love it, love it.
Big
What a minute.
move.
Come on, Alicia. What a man of the hour at?
The man of the hour is over there reading. We'll get to him in just a minute.
Yeah, we got to get the
Love
man
it.
of the hour.
This is the front of the courthouse.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah,
Nice. And Alicia, is that
Nice.
in Midland, you say?
Minton.
Midland. Okay, okay. Nice. What's
And
that?
then
What's that
there's another
population in
side.
Midland, Alicia?
It is 67, but now since the people in jail, it's less than that. It's 55.
Wait. 67?
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Did you say 67?
yes, sir. And then you got a
Wow.
gas station over there, the post office right over there.
67.
67. You know what? Hold on. Let me put some of these. What's up, Stephanie? What's up, Stephanie? I'm gonna put some of your comments up here up here on the top where everybody can see it. Just that one up there. Yeah,
Then
you gotta get over there to the man of the hour.
I think he live right there. The man of the hour.
Yeah, service a little nervous, so we're gonna work with it.
Oh yeah, you
Look
know
at
it's
it.
hella spotty out there in West Texas.
Yo, he go anywhere without basketball shorts on.
Been since 1935.
Hell
Yes,
no.
sir.
Look at him, he all comfortable. Doc, the
Oh,
man
yeah,
of the
everybody can do
hour,
that job.
The man of the
Doctor
hour.
T, Doctor T. What's going on, player?
Hey,
In the building.
any words for the people on the podcast?
All I gotta say for everybody, see where it say Loving County, 1935, go Tanner County, 2028.
Man, look,
2020, or 6, I should say, 2026.
And then it shows the water rates and all that stuff in this county right as of right now.
so it's all posted on the door.
Yes, commercial
Nice.
water rates $28, 7.50 for 1,000 gallons of water. For first 10,000 gallons, it increases to $9. 1,000 gallons after the first 10,000. Then
See,
if you need a haul off your waste, it's $1,500 to haul. Tire
dang.
disposal $90. Roll off container $150 a month. 3 yard $30.
No, so that's just a one that's a one stop county.
That
And
part.
then it
Making it
shows the
happen.
fire rescue. They got an open position, rescue technician training,
Oh yeah, we're gonna fix all that.
and it
All
shows
right.
you the certification. It
Yeah,
don't
we're gonna
show you
fix
how
all
much
that.
they get paid.
Right.
They ain't gonna disclose that information.
No, they ain't gonna disclose that.
Then
Now
right
say that
across the
town. Say that one more time for me, Miss Alicia.
Minton, Texas.
Minton, Texas.
Minton, Texas, like the
Is
Mennonites.
is
Okay,
Minton
okay.
or is Minton, but they say mint was it Mentone or yeah,
Minton. Yeah, yeah.
however they pronounce it.
And then I would say that that's the fire station, but I'm not 100% sure because
Was it a two bay building?
well, it's a 3 bay, but it don't got any fire trucks or anything in it.
That's probably it.
And then you got the right next to that, you got the let me go underneath here, the annex building.
Right.
Dr.
That
Taylor
might be
really
the
walking these dang streets.
that might be
That is all the way
In the
over
streets
there.
heavy.
that might be. So where's the county jail?
Uh, that I don't know. I don't know where would I would think it would be at the courthouse, but then you don't have no police or anything.
it might be all right there with the annex building and everything else.
These ninjas really walking.
Look,
They gonna
Historic.
they gonna see some black people and gonna say what these niggers doing.
you know what? I'm not fooling with you, Alicia.
You got too many niggers. You know
Historical times
we
with
got
Tanner and
67.
Tanner.
We got 67 people here, and you brought these black people to my town.
You know what? I'm not fooling with you, Alicia.
I
And
love
then
it.
they got a community center back that way. Here we'll walk around. Got this black chick walking.
But you're seeing the start of something which is beautiful. and then you're actually getting out and seeing how everything runs and how everything looks.
Right.
Presidential moments. I love it.
Well,
That's
you
awesome.
see all these raggedy shacks that's over here.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to go now. They're gonna go.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Well,
Gotta
I would
love it.
think
Gotta
what
love it.
that got wire on it, so maybe they hold people over there, or maybe it's
Probably.
where the city workers work at.
Unless it's all ran by the county.
Right.
To what?
Because it's a one town county, so it might all be ran by the county government.
Well, they got a whole bunch of ran down shacks over here
Y'all actually
that's good that need to get torn down. And
y'all
then
actually out there walking the town.
y'all remember that lady that said let's build a house of tires.
You know what, Alicia? I'm not dealing with you.
She's
Oh,
silly.
we lost your video, Alicia.
uh,
Come on now, you got come on, Alicia. You
what?
Alicia.
What?
Y'all like to talk about our iPhones. You like to talk about our Androids. You gotta be smarter than the iPhone now.
Well,
Yeah, that part.
my picture went off because I my it went on screensaver.
Now
And,
we don't
then
do excuses.
you go down there, they got some nice houses down there.
Oh, gotcha. So I see the streets is nice and blacktop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they done walked off and left you, didn't they?
Well, Shanta back here, I don't know
Oh,
where Dr. C done went.
that might be the county lockup right there.
No, this is the community center.
Oh, that's a community center. Well, at least the dumpsters is clean.
Right. That was silly. I'm
How
Chad.
much
Stop.
you pay
Stop.
$150 a month?
For a
Stop.
dumpster?
Wait. For the dumpsters?
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, so you actually get a dumpster instead of little garbage cans.
That
Well,
mean they ain't coming to see you for a minute.
you gotta remember it's rural area.
Right.
We're gonna
You
walk
out
through
there.
this the little park. Dr. C over there. You got it looks like they just built this. A
Yeah,
nice
it's nice and
playhouse area for the kids.
it look like it's nice and clean and
They
pretty.
even got a tennis
Right.
court and they got a basketball thing. So they giving you options to bring
Uh
your
oh,
family to play.
your server's nervous. Come on back to the Tanner zone.
A lot of excuses.
Then they got a volleyball over there.
Okay,
A
but you know what? You
nice
showing
little
us
water park.
you showing us everything, but I still ain't seen no outdoor barbecue pit yet.
And Chad, Minton is the adjacent town to Loving. How far is Minton from Loving?
Look,
We're in Loving County.
Minton is the only town in Loving County.
In Loving County. Okay, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha, gotcha.
yeah, that's
You
Nice.
see,
the only town out there. Where you
you
see a
see
water
over,
park at?
it's right there.
That's a water park?
That's the water park.
What they got?
That's just the Matt's brand water.
That's a
That's a
that's
that's
a
a slip and
wash under your
slide.
ass. Instead,
Right, that's a
let it
slip and
shoot up your
slide. That's an outdoor bidet.
That's all that is. That's all
Well,
that
it's
is, bro.
not shaded.
Alicia,
Huh?
go get your girl on the camera. She act like she camera shy.
Yo, she over there doing her thing. I think she on live on some page.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Then
Well, I mean, hey,
you got a tower there for your cell phone.
that's
How
probably
many?
the
And then if you go back that way, you ain't got nothing.
gotcha. That might be the
Does it
communication
cover?
tower for the county.
And then you see the solar panels right there.
Yeah, that's the count. That's the county's solar panels.
I know, and I got no shade over here. Girl, we ain't in Florida no more. We ain't in the city.
You ain't look. You ain't in Kansas no more.
She can't do this heat. You from the island, so you better get used to it.
Yeah, but we have that at least a little breeze coming from the water.
She said a little breeze. Just go to the little water park.
It's dry hot. It's dry hot.
She's still. Go to the bidet. Go to the bidet.
Go to the
Look,
bidet.
I bet she ready to take them clothes off now.
It's a different heat out there, boy.
There's a it's a straight different heat out there. Hell, ain't nothing
It's
out
that
there. Nothing.
it's that Arizona heat.
So
Alicia, do you see any oil rigs anywhere?
We just in the I guess you call this the downtown.
Yeah, y'all downtown right now.
Downtown? Okay.
The downtown it haven't got how many buildings? Man, over
Look
there
like
you.
a
Just a handful of buildings.
look like a
Uh,
handful.
but you got a little Mexican place right there that sells food.
You got any other restaurants in town?
Like there's a food truck, that blue truck right there. This is the
Uh huh.
fire and rescue truck.
Gotcha. That's the brush truck.
So I guess this would be the fire department.
Yeah, they play. Yeah, this got to be.
But it's the annex building.
Yeah, they just park right there at the annex because they don't have an actual building. But we can fix all of that. Who's that? Is that Uncle Earl?
Uncle Earl, yeah, he hot too.
Look.
You hear Doctor T?
Frankie,
You
look
hear
at Uncle
Doctor
Earl.
you hear Doctor T? He said we gonna call it nigga county.
You know what?
It's for the taking. Okay. I
Look
feel at
at
home already. I
look at
really
Uncle
want to lie
Earl.
to you. I feel at home already. It's so
It's
peaceful
like
in here.
it's like
I
100 and
don't even
some
want to go
degrees out
back
there, and
home.
he got on long sleeve shirt.
I don't want to go back home right now. Where's my lane?
Frankie,
Oh,
Frankie, look at Uncle Earl.
we own it already.
All of this. All of this.
Uncle Earl dressed like he got to be in the deep freeze.
We can park you outside.
Right.
Uncle Earl, he just said where your shirt at?
Where you shirt at? Where you shirt
Y'all
at?
caught me on camera without my shirt.
Uncle
That
Earl
boy
really
working like he
talking
working in
without
the
his
Yeah.
shirt.
freezer.
You know he excited, walking
He
around in his
Huh?
excited, man. He excited. He
Look,
excited.
you even they even got their own car. The appraisal district clerk got
Yeah,
her
yeah.
parking spot, and the emergency vehicles only got their parking.
Uh huh. Yeah, they got their own little parking spots up under the on and out of the heat.
Hmm. So if you ever had to go to court here or anything, you would have to park in the heat because
Right.
in West Texas in the heat, it's heat, it's hot.
Mm-mm.
All you got is sand, sand and rocks, and then
Sand
they
and
got the little
rocks.
barbecue place over there.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Frankie, they got a little barbecue spot.
I told you,
It's right.
is that the black guy that lives there?
Well,
Nah,
I think
that's Uncle Earl's son. That's Tulane's son.
yeah, that's two lanes. That's Junior.
That's
The post
Junior.
office right there, Lisa.
Uh huh. Well, they need a new roof. One gas station in, one gas station out. They're Uncle Earl.
Uh-oh, he got it. He got it. There you
Oh,
go.
there it go.
Look,
There it go.
and he feel like
There
dancing.
it go.
There it is.
He ain't got no he ain't got no sense.
You get that
Huh?
beautiful. Love that. Shaded area. Is that by the courthouse?
Yeah, that's right there at the courthouse.
He said we got the whole town out here.
Just one area.
Yeah, but I think if you go further out, you may
Yeah,
see some
some
more
more,
houses.
Nah, you're gonna see everything right there in town.
I think everything is right
So,
here.
so then the people don't live here in the county, because 67 people don't live in just these houses.
Well, you know.
That's another Mexican trailer right over there.
Yeah, America. You got
But you got a whole bunch of
2024 presidential
RVs.
candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner out in Texas making moves for the better.
Oh,
He's got his list. He got his list open
on the door
to
right there. On this side. On this side right here.
get people on
He
the
on his
list
live right there talking.
to get free
Okay,
deeds.
what's up? What we
So
on? What we on?
Oh, we on podcast.
Podcast. What's up, brother?
what
Hey,
up, Dr.
all
T?
man, listen. I'm telling them, gold mine, diamond mine, coal. I mean, everything. This is a trillion. We're sitting on $1 trillion right here. We got
Man, look,
$1 trillion
let's go.
opportunity from.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I just told them, I said, man, listen, I don't even really know the feeling that I feel, but I know it's money.
What
I
you
know
say?
it's money.
What you say? You know it's money.
I know it's money and power. Money and power. That's all I can tell you.
Hey,
They can sit here. Listen, people can sit here and play with it if they want to. 2 years. That's all I'm gonna say. 2 years and watch that turnaround. This is where it's at.
look, like they say, it's time to wake up, America.
Shit,
If you
they can
don't
stay
see that,
asleep.
oh yeah, they can still sleep,
You can
but
stay asleep.
America,
I'm woke. You can see me in your dreams. Dream about me.
right? But it's monumental, America. You got the man himself,
Monumental.
2024 presidential candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner, live on
We
the
got
Best
Frankie in the
Around
building too.
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah, Frankie in here too.
What's up, brother Frankie? America and the rest of the world. Listen, if y'all not on this Tanner train today, we're gonna ride by you. We're gonna ride by you, and you're gonna be sitting there holding your stomach like, damn, I fucked up. Just being honest. So y'all can play with the Democrats, y'all can play with the Republicans, and y'all can play with the fake ass independents, and y'all gonna find yourself nowhere. And while y'all playing with them, we taking care of business over here. So let this be documented. Dr. Tanner don't lose. Everything I do, we're gonna win. No matter how you paint the picture, it's gonna be a W over here. So be on the losing team if you want to.
Right.
Facts.
And with that,
It's time to
and
wake up, America.
and with that, you heard what the president done said. Shanta, you got any words for the public?
Listen, you don't. You got to get on this train. You about to miss out on a once in a lifetime opportunity. The vision is clear. We're here. Join the team. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Lil Junior?
Where Junior and Two Lanes at?
He out here in Tenterville right now.
And Roscoe Jenkins, he went over to the annex.
Yeah.
He over there.
Did you call? Did you, Alicia? Did you call him Roscoe Jenkins?
Yeah, Uncle Roscoe Jenkins.
They got a lot of fraudulent junk they got.
Here, I'm gonna walk over there
Hilarious.
so Uncle Roscoe can get his words in.
Yeah, you got to go get Uncle Roscoe.
Y'all don't want to miss out.
Nah, you most certainly don't.
The decision is yours. Do you want to be left in history, or do you want to go forward with history in the making?
Right.
What Dr. T said is gonna be niggerville.
What?
300,000.
He said it's gonna be niggerville.
300,000 right here, man. Y'all can play with it if you want to.
You know how and
300,000 right
what is
here.
it in
Oh no.
Alabama? They got Little Africa.
You're not gonna get what you got, so I can guarantee you that.
We gonna have niggerville,
Right.
aka Tannerville.
Yeah.
Uncle Roscoe,
Axel.
you got your last words that you want to say?
Nah, Uncle Roscoe got to get on this camera.
I want to say, you would be a damn fool not to get on this Tanner train right now. We're here in the flesh, and it's no competition. It's no competition. Hands down, we can take this county out. Hands down. Those are my final words. Get on the train.
Get on the train. Get on it.
I got some proposals that they supposed to be doing on the 24th of August. Here? Yeah, they supposed to have a county,
A council meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, America. If you ain't on this train, if you ain't on this train, you missing out. You missing out. This is a
Bye, y'all.
monumental moment
I
right
want you to
here
live here.
in the making.
Oh,
And I can actually say I got to show it. I got to show it firsthand. I got to show it firsthand on the Best Around podcast.
I'm a federal candidate.
All right.
I'm a federal candidate.
All right, Ray, I see you. I see you. I see you.
Whenever you get some time with me, yeah. How long you living in this town?
oh wow.
Came back, man. Are you recording? Yeah, we all recording. Guys, so, what is the biggest fun here? The biggest fun. What's the biggest fun y'all have here? That's all that's on y'all mind. Let's get this off. So I'm assuming that you're related to the judge and the sheriff. I'm assuming. Not the sheriff. Just the judge. Now, yes, a county with like 56 people.
That's not true. Census. People didn't fill out their census now.
How many people do you think are actually in this town?
Well, we've got some moving in. I think we're up to 110 registered voters right now. That's not including
Yes, sir. What's
all
up?
the children.
Gotcha. Yeah, we got my who right? Excuse me. What was that? I heard you guys school shut down in 72. 76.
I'm not for sure, but that sounds like 70s.
Hey Chad.
Where does the kids go to school at? Are you?
We consolidated with Wink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it, I can't flip it around.
And it's school district. Okay.
Oh, they gotta go far, don't they?
And they have a real nice school. Okay. Mainly because of Loving County's taxes. Oh.
Yeah, we passing through the county.
So what office are you running for?
The highest one you can run for. I'm a presidential candidate.
Are you? I didn't know that. What part?
Oh, okay.
Microphone. Don't you have to have a party to get on the ballot?
Not affiliated.
Not affiliated. Okay.
We don't do
Non-partisan.
domestic terrorists over here. Democrats and Republicans are the Mr. Cherry. Well, you know, they got a lot of going on in this county. I think it's supposed to be Republicans, right? Well, yeah, we're gonna fix our county up sooner or later. I said we're gonna fix your county up sooner or later once we get to this White House. We're gonna make sure everything in Texas is going in the right direction.
Okay.
Trust me,
So where are you from?
I'm from Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah, I got property down here in Texas.
Good.
Actually, I got property everywhere. So when you get some time, Google my name, Dr. Malcolm Tanner.
Okay.
But yeah, we've been on this campaign for a year and 3, 4, 5 months. Right there. Yeah, we've been campaigning for a while.
Well, best of luck to you.
Most definitely, most definitely. Same with you. What do y'all do?
Pardon me? What does this county need? Well, as you can tell, the post office is in shambles. Well, we are a county seat, so I picked up some mail on the street this morning from FedEx. They just put it down. It could have blown away in a little duster. But anyway, it was legal mail, so I'm glad I put it here.
Yeah, somebody decided not to come to work this week.
Yeah, I just decided to come.
Is everything on septic out here, or?
No, we have our own septic, so we have to put in our own cesspools.
Okay.
But we have water now, so good water. To the town and most places, most members, residents of the county, not all, but most.
Okay, nothing too far outside of this area.
Well, the county ends at the river.
Right.
So we go just right before the river to residents over there. We go 8 miles up that road right there to Skillman. It's a man camp. And that's just being put in.
What about going towards
and
that?
The water field is 13 miles that way.
What about that Red Bluff reservoir? I think going towards that way?
Our water system doesn't go that far north. And that's not real good. That's not popular. That's not drinking water, fresh water. Okay.
So at Red Bluff, do you have any fishes in there?
Well, used to. I don't know if they do anymore. I mean, it was, little fish, not anything. They didn't really
Like catfish
stock
and
it
stuff?
back in the day.
One more question, I don't know if it's too long. How many officers you guys got in town?
Well, we have the courthouse. We outgrew the courthouse. This houses the sheriff's office and the county appraiser's office. Okay. And then we just built the community building this last year, and it has JP's office, the auditor's office, and the treasurer's office in it. Okay. So we're getting spread out.
No fire department yet?
Yes, we did have a fire department. And EMS. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have an official EMS trucks in that red and white where the doors are. One is open over there. They live in those quarters next to it. And then on the other side of that, we have a clinic. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So who own most of the well companies out here?
Oh, all the majors and some independents, but Anadarko has man camps all over the place. Oxy is big here because they bought, they might have bought Anadarko. I can't remember. But anyway, we have Shell. Shell sold out their interest here. But anyway, it has boomed, and it's been going like this since about, it started in 2011, but it really got started in 2013. Traffic. That's why all the roads, or the infrastructure is still trying to catch up.
Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely.
They had a lot of empty patches there, so we was wondering what they was trying to build from outward, or they trying to come outward, or is this going in?
Well, it's probably owned by a ranch, and what they're doing is they're just buying land where they can, So, which way did y'all come from?
This side.
So, about 13 miles out, there's an Anadarko yard. No, it might not. And then there's an Inlink, and that's a gas plant. Um, it is a gas to liquids plant, and they've got one up here too. But it's where the I guess it's where they're most convenient. But I don't think they're going to try to build in between. Eventually, it might. You never know what will happen in the future.
Oh wow.
All right, we're gonna keep on moving. Appreciate your time. What's your name again?
Motel Clark. I'm the county and district clerk.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, y'all got some elections coming up soon?
Yeah.
Was it no November, right?
I watched the review. Y'all heard it, right? You done fell asleep, Chad?
No, I'm there. I heard her. I was on mute. I heard her.
Oh, what y'all think about that?
Look, hey,
Break it
it's
down.
there.
Break it down
It's
for
there
me
for the
again. I
taking.
missed a little bit.
It's there for the taking.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see, America, if you're not on this train, if you're not following Dr. Tanner, you're missing out.
Exactly. I'm following y'all. Oh, she told all the business about the town.
Told all the business. So yeah, it's
Like you
monu
heard
it's
us
monu
her try to say that the town is growing and then they got over 100 people. Where they got 100 people at?
right. But
Y'all
so
seen
look,
the couple of houses that was here?
yeah. So look, obviously everybody not living in the county.
Mm-mm.
So
They probably own land, but if that
right.
house, I mean that property ain't got a house on it, how can you be part of the county when it's just land?
I don't know.
Because you're not actually residing there, and then there isn't
Right.
no RV or anything on that property.
Right.
Which way y'all head now? I see. Oh, Doc,
I don't,
he
they
was
over
on
there
the
talking to two lanes to figure out where they about to head. It's ours for the taking. Are you ready? Because I know I am.
better get on board.
She said, and Darkin. Who else owns the oil wells?
Huh?
She said, and Darkin and Conco, or who else owns the oil wells here? And
I
then
think
some
she said
private ones.
right. She said Conoco and there's a couple private ones. So
So who ready to own they oil well?
look, but
She gonna call and say, there's some niggers here.
that was that was that was nice. That was nice of her to stand there and talk to y'all though.
Yeah, but I mean, she came over there. She was real nice, and she even
Right.
asked, "Is there any way I can help you guys?"
See.
But you have people that been here all their lives to come back, get in a house, in a position of power to make 6 figures a year to do what? Basically sit in the office
I guess.
like there's a house. And then if you go back this way, you ain't got nothing. But you got an RV park right over there.
Also, there is an
But
RV
I
park
think
out there
the,
already.
but I think it's the people that work in the oil field. You know, whenever you work in the oil field, that you come out in these in these RVs, and you sit there. That way you don't have to travel far. And look, little town is just a couple of streets.
Right.
And she say over 100 people is in town. I don't know where she seen that because I sure didn't see it.
Well, you know.
And then they send their kids 36 miles to go to school, and they donate to that school system so the
just so the
kids can go all
just
the
so the
way out
kids
there
can
to
go to
school.
so they can go almost a half hour away just to go to school.
Yes,
That don't make
but
sense.
but but there's the town itself. It
Right.
they said how many people is there? Yard for rent. Call Wolf Energy.
Mm. The joys.
She's the judge. She's part of the judge's family, but not the sheriff's.
Oh, you cutting in and out. So y'all must be leaving. Y'all must be going outside. Yeah, Doctor. He was on live, and then his live froze. So,
His
but
feed
we
went
got
out.
nah his live, but we still got yours. Get a
And
little.
you got the
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the Best Round Podcast. We just on here today, episode 12. Dr. Malcolm Tanner making moves for the better. Making moves for the better. We got one of our campaign members, Miss Alicia. Excuse me. That's showing her live feed. And then I got my co-host, Mr. G3 himself. He doing like me. We just out here doing what we do, making these moves. So, like we say, America, it don't uh, it don't cost you anything to be here, but it'll cost you everything if you're not.
That
This man
part.
has got this man open up a list. He's got his list open, He's giving the American people free deeds. So that deed, if you know what a deed is, it's a deed to ownership of any possible thing you want. Land, mineral rights, whatever. You get that deed, it could be a house on it, it could be an apartment on it, it could be commercial property, it could be multiple properties. It's a deed. It's free. Excuse me. All you have to do is find somebody that's on TikTok live and get on a live and just type yes in the chat, and they'll give you the information you need to get over to get your name on the list so you can get your free deed. And if you want all the information, the only thing you have to do, go into Apple, your Apple, your App Store, or on Google or on Androids. Go to your Google Play Store, download an app called Clubhouse. And once you download the Clubhouse app, you want to create a profile with your government name and your government picture. Then after you do that, you want to hit the search bar and you want to type in Tanner 2024 presidential run. And that'll get you over there to the campaign room and you will learn everything you need to learn about how to get your name on the list to get a free deed and everything you need to know about Dr. Malcolm Tanner. So welcome to the Best Round Podcast. If you want to support the show, I will have I got the Cash App link in the bottom, scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you need to contact the show, email address is right there at the bottom of the screen. Also,
Hold on.
These
scrolling
cards.
scrolling
Huh?
across the bottom of the screen. So
Are you good?
once again,
I got a whole bunch of
thank you,
crap right here.
thank you for coming in and watching the podcast. And we are following
What you contact?
2024 presidential candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner
Oh,
as he's out in Texas
what you want me to
making
do?
moves, making
Oh,
moves for the better.
you think that somebody gonna come in here?
So we're just following them as they out and about making moves. Yeah, her signal's a little scratchy, but we're gonna work right on through it. This monumental.
That's Rose. That was too rocky for me. Yeah, shit, we gonna shake the whole engine loose. Y'all still podcast?
Uh,
No time, right?
oh, they get video of me.
Oh, you get
So my signal keep on going in and out here.
it? Shit. Oh, goddamn, we gotta find a new way into this motherfucker. It's gotta be a
You're
new
gonna have
way.
to pave the roads.
It's gotta be a new way up in here.
Where's my button?
What happened?
I gotta get off road. I just don't remember what button it is.
It's gotta be a better way in here.
And Doc just speeding through it.
Yeah, they out in the they out in the middle of no man's land, but we're gonna work with it. We got 2024 presidential candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner out in Loving County, Texas, making moves for the better. America, if you don't know, there's no time like now to wake up and see that there's a better option out here for the American people. I'm gonna mute I'm gonna mute her sound for a little bit until she get a better signal, and I ask my co-host if he got anything to say.
Can you hear me, Chad?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I wanted to let the people know that this is an historic event that is taking place, and you wouldn't get no other news broadcast or podcast to get this type of exclusive other than the Best Around podcast. This is what we're saying in the street with the people, making sure you get the information that's needed. What's going on in your city, your town, your state, and how the great people of America are actually out here doing great things for the community, for the society, and for the people. But you got to get on board. Just like the host said, join the campaign. Download the Clubhouse app. It's Yellow Bar Simpson hand, all one word. Clubhouse. Search Tanner 2024 presidential run. Get inside that room and let them know you came to be a part of this. This is historic. This is unheard of. It would never be done again. And you're getting live exclusive access to that on the Best Around podcast. You better let them know, Chad. Don't you undersell it. Look at what they're getting. They would not
Look,
have this anywhere else.
they
Dr.
ain't gonna
Tanner
get
has
it.
allowed the Best Around podcast to come in with their platform and actually show this today. This is the only reason that people are getting it.
That's it. That's it. It's all about getting it. Um,
But you gotta look at how beautiful this is though, Chad. Think about it, man.
right.
Look at the footage that she's showing you. Untapped potential. Get your land, claim your deeds, claim your ownership. Come out and get what you want. Ball status. Let's go.
Right. Ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better.
But you
There's
know,
nothing
Chad, I
better.
feel like Chad. Most of these Americans out here still in that mindset of life be life.
You know what? I don't you know what? I don't get it. I don't get it, but they quick to say, "Oh, you know what? Well, I can't do this, but life be lifing." Well, hey, if life gonna continue to be lifing for you, you're gonna miss out on your blessings.
That part. I don't got the proper team. I don't have the support. Life be life. You
Life
got
be
it
lifing.
right here, right now on the Best Around podcast with presidential candidate, non-conglomerate, not independent, not Democratic, not Republican, non-conglomerate presidential candidate, Dr. Malcolm Tanner on the Best Around podcast, showing you land, property, deeds. You can have that ownership, but you got to get on board. Don't be no Johnny come lately and use that excuse that life be life. What we gonna tell them, Chad?
Look, you know what? If they keep on sitting back talking about life be lifing, well, hey, life gonna life, and it's gonna pass you right on by. You're gonna pass up all your glories and your
That part.
blessings because you keep wanting to say life be lifing. But if you want financial freedom, generational wealth, a deed for property and ownership that all you have to pay for is property taxes every year instead of paying a, as they say, a mortgage, but we don't call it mortgage. We call it a mortgage a morgue payment because 9 out of 10 times you'll be in the ground before you pay it off. So, as we say over here on the Best Around podcast, I created this podcast to give the everyday American people a place where they can come and their voice be heard. So, if you want to have your voice heard and you want to come on the Best Around podcast and have your voice heard, the email address is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You can contact the show and somebody will get in touch with you and we'll make it happen. Where you can come on here on the Best Round podcast and have your voice be heard, America. Since the American people say, hey, we have no place for our voice to be heard. Our local politicians not listening to us. What they do now, you can come on the Best Round podcast, say what you want to say, and mean what you say. If you want to come on here and cut somebody out, hey, come on. Freedom of speech. Come on over here and say what you got to say. Say what you got to say and mean what you got to say. And don't have to worry about no
I feel like
backlash.
we're making it too easy for them, though, Chad.
You know what? I think we
I
are
feel
making it
like
a
they
little too
should
easy.
be a part of the campaign first, be a part of the team first, get to know the people in the movement, and actually be a part of something before they're allowed to come up. Now, we are opening this up to all Americans, but I feel like they will get more benefit. Not only be able to tell their story, but how their story developed inside the Tanner campaign with presidential candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner and everything that he's doing that's great for the American people. Then, and only then, do you come on the Best Around podcast.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, no.
Let me know.
I'm gonna give the American people the platform. They don't have to be a part of the campaign if they don't want to. If they want to join the campaign, hey, they can join. If they don't have to. But they'll see what they're missing out on. So I'm gonna
Okay.
get
I like it.
get the American people their platform where they can come on and say what they want to say and how they want to say it, and
Makes sense.
don't have to worry about no backlash for saying what they mean and mean what they say. So yeah, America.
I
So
love
there
it.
you
I
have
love
it. You got a platform. You got a platform where you can come on and say whatever you want to say. The email address is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. You're more than welcome to send the show an email, and we'll get back in touch with you and make it happen. If you want to support the show, there's a cash app down there at the bottom. It'll help us build more, grow more, and hey, you never know. You never know, America. You just might see the Best Around podcast pop up in your city.
it. I say, take soup. I say soup. I say, where's the soup? That boy's good. He's good. Again, everybody, you are literally getting first hand, full, back, behind the scenes access to a movement that is helping the American people. Nowhere else is presidential candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner allowing this to happen but the Best Around podcast and all his social media platforms. So again, if you would actually like to be a part of this, tell them what they need to do, Chad.
All you have to do is download the club, go in your app store, download the Clubhouse app. It's all one word. It's Clubhouse. The app look like a yellow Bart Simpson hand waving at you. All you have to do is download that app, create a profile with your government name and your picture of yourself, and go down in the search bar, type in Tanner 2024 presidential run, and it will get you over there to the campaign room / war room / situation room / educational room. Whatever name you want to put on that room is over there for you. You can come over there and get on board, learn all you need to learn, and see where this campaign and this movement is going. And I know a lot of people keep saying, well, we don't know nothing about Dr. Malcolm Tanner. And you won't. You won't, because there's no there's no justified way to get on TV and debate lies. They're not going to debate the truth. They're going to debate lies. So over here in this campaign, we call the news and local TV, we call it tell lie vision, because all they're doing is telling lies to you. They're not going to tell you the truth about what's really going on. They're only going to show you. They're only going to show you the two candidates that they want you to see. They only want you to see the Mickey Mouse show that's going on with this country in this election. That's all they want you to see. They worried about helping other countries, but yet and still you have homeless people right over here in America. But they want to send all this money to these foreign countries. Instead of sending money out to foreign countries, why don't you keep the money over here in this country and take care of your own front yard first? We should not be trying to finance somebody else's war that don't have nothing to do with America. Joe Biden sent $1.7 trillion over to Ukraine to help them fight a war that didn't have nothing to do with America. But do you see the Ukrainian president coming over here asking the American citizens if we need any of that money back? Nope, and you won't. We got military veterans living out on the street, but do they care about the American people? No. If they did, we wouldn't have so-called military veterans sleeping out on the street. So if you want to continue to support the red and the blue, go right on ahead. Go right on ahead. Keep on supporting these domestic terrorists, because they ain't trying to do nothing to help the American people. They're trying to bring the American people down even further. But you got one person. You got Dr. Malcolm Tanner. He's out for the American people. He's got. If you don't know anything about Dr. Malcolm Tanner, Google who is Dr. Malcolm Tanner, and it'll give you everything you need to know about Dr. Malcolm Tanner. He's got 10 executive orders out for the American people that he wants to implement day one when he gets to our house. We don't call it the White House. We call it our house, because that house was built for the people. Constitution starts off by saying we the people. So if the American people can come together and unite as a whole, we can get this country back to what it's supposed to be for. We the people. I keep hearing people crying and complaining about, well, the government ain't doing this, the government ain't doing that. No, they're not going to do anything, because we gave them all the power. We voted all these goofballs in office. So it's now for us to vote these goofballs out of office and put people in office that's going to make a change for the better. We need to get this country back to what it was founded on, we the people. So if we the people can't come together and unify as a so-called country and take our country back, I can't call America America. I have to call it America-ish until we find the other half of it to make it whole. Can't call it united, because the only thing united over here is the water and the chemicals in our food that they're using to kill us off with slowly every single day. So until we can make some changes, I can't call nothing over here united, and I can't call this America. I have to call it America-ish until we can find the other half to make it whole again. So America, if this is what y'all want to continue to look at and continue to live under, go ahead, by all means, knock yourself out. But if it keep going the way it's going, hey, I know how to get me and mine a passport. We go over to a foreign country somewhere, because Thailand sure look nice right about now. I go somewhere else other than dealing with the mockery and the Mickey Mouse show that's going on in this country over here. You got a woman, you got a so called black woman running for president. She been in Illinois, but has yet to say anything about the injustice that happened to that young black girl in Southern Illinois. But you want to run for president, and you want all these females to support you? Not in this lifetime, but you got them up on stage shaking their ass and twerking, doing all this other stuff for what? To support you? But you have yet to come out and say anything about that girl losing her life in Southern Illinois. For what? Nothing. but you want to run for president. Miss me with that. I rather throw darts at your picture than vote for you. I can't support her, and I cannot support 1 3/4 of an ear because he already said time and time again he give two shits about the American people. All he wanted is your vote. So if you want to vote for him, hey, knock yourself out. By all means, do, boo boo. But I can't do it. I can't support it. You got anything else for the American people, Frankie?
Man, I look at it like this, man. There's no better time than to step out on faith, trust your gut, move for yourself and your family than in 2024. Understand that the same two parties that have been put in your face every single year, every 4 years, just for your vote, to keep their foot on your neck, to keep you down and take your check, to make sure you have less while they have more, while they run the country into the ground and they bury us under debt. They have a mindset to make everything under them debt dogs to pay their debt. But there is a way out. There is a better choice moving in 2024. Take the blinders off, America, and actually see that there is a man and a woman standing side by side, brick by brick, changing not only the American families that partner up with them, changing the American economy for the betterment of humanity, starting at home. They're not going out and helping other countries, even though presidential candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner has given property, lands, deeds, oil wells all over the world. This is nothing new. He has now shown you that it can be done here in America. But the American people has to want everything that they dreamed about when they were kids. Everything that you planned when you were little. Big house, land, estate property, ownership, so you and your family can live healthier, happier, more peaceful lives. That can be accomplished with the right leadership, with the right people in position that has the American people at the first thought moving forward. And that only can happen with presidential candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner and his VP, Ms. Juanita Hunt. Understand something. There's nothing stopping you from grabbing the success you want but yourself. You're watching other people toss out in front of you and tell you and show you what they got, the chains, the whips, the cars, the houses, the trips. And you're working 9 to 5. You're working 60, 70 hours a week just to get nothing when it comes down to it, to go back and do it all over again. And then when it comes election time, your voting rights for African Americans are up for debate. If you should even be allowed to. Your kids are being used and abused. Take it. Done what they want to do with them. And then tell you for 24, 48 hours, you can't do nothing. You can't even file a report. But I have shown you people plenty of times as a driver, you can make it from Florida all the way to Washington under 72 hours. That is too much space, too much time for a kid, a lost loved one, to be lost. Those two parties would not put you first to make sure your kids, your family is protected. Make sure they're home. Make sure they're not lost. Make sure that they have the support of their community, their city, their state, so that they can live happier, healthier, lives moving forward in 2024. It's up to you, American people, to join the movement that presidential candidate, non-conglomerate, Dr. Malcolm Tanner has. Day one, he wants to give you exactly what you asked for. The opportunity to finally live life the way you want to, with the opportunity to be successful, leave a legacy for you and your family that every single person in history talks about. There's no better time than now to step out on faith and grow. Grow as hard as you can, as fast as you can, with the right people, with the right group, with the right leadership. So we all learn to give. And we give in abundance. We help the American people actually stand up on their own. So we're not in debt to no other country. We're creating jobs. We're inventing things. And then we learn to give a part of ourselves to each other so we can all gain from it in the end and then finish on top with presidential candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner, his VP, Ms. Juanita Hunt, and all the great things that they're doing at the Tanner and Tanner organization. Do your research, people. When somebody is taking somebody else's 10 executive orders as a female, I don't know what campaign she's running, but if your campaign people told you to use somebody else's 10 executive orders rather than come up with something that actually benefits the American people out your own head, you should not be in a position of power. I'm just stating facts. Do not use someone else's 10 executive orders, presidential candidate non-conglomerate Dr. Malcolm Tanner's 10 executive orders, and flip them like you made it up to get the American people's vote, knowing you're already paid and bought for, knowing you're not going to do anything to actually help the American people. But on today, my day, my creation, I'm live on the Best Around podcast, watching presidential candidate Dr. Malcolm Tanner not only talk about it, walk about it in the streets, showing the American people the opportunity is here. Get on board, come join us, join the campaign, become an elector, and let's make this happen.
Right, he's actually doing it. We lost Alicia.
They'll come back. Don't worry. But we still, Best Around podcast. You already know what it is.
Right,
we have somebody serving. We ain't gonna stop. But hey, wouldn't that be an example of life be life?
Look, you know what?
Sometimes
life
we
be
lose.
Life. Sometimes you lose it, but hey, like they say, life be lifing. Or since they don't want to,
no matter what you go through,
since they don't want to come over here and get on the list to get something. Hey, but you know what people say when they don't want to do something. You know what? Life be lifing, but less is blessed.
That's the dumbest shit ever. I'm just stating facts. That is saying you should settle for having less because it's less stress. But again, if you don't protect what you have, even if it is the littlest bit, it can be taken from you. So why the hell would you expect someone to say less is blessed? If your mind as an individual, a boss lady, can actually step up and handle more, don't never settle for less. Because that shit is not blessed.
But they will. They'll settle for less. They'll settle for less, and they'll say less is blessed.
You telling me the majority of American people are comfortable in settling for less, Chad?
The majority of the American people is comfortable with being a debt dog.
But why though? But why would that? If a person is sick or being stressed out, overworked, underpaid, how does that make sense to settle for less and call it blessed, Chad?
Because they're comfortable. The way America has been duping the American people for years, that's all they know. They don't know nothing else. And then when they see something better, they don't want it because they scared to change.
Scared to change, scared to step out on faith. but okay with being complacent. Is that what I'm hearing you saying?
Yep.
Wait.
They will support.
There's no
They
way,
will.
Chad, that the hardworking Americans that actually go to work from 9 to 5 and overtime move throughout this world settling for less.
Well, hey,
I don't
hey,
think
like
I think
they said,
I've been
but
seeing a
they,
lot of people bulk up there.
but
I
like
gotta
they,
disagree with you.
like they say, less is blessed.
No, that's not blessed. Less is stressed. If you
Look,
don't have, you're always looking at someone else's life and trying to match up and say, well,
if
I
you
need to get that. I should
if you
have that.
do if you do the same thing over and over and over and expect a different outcome, that's pure insanity at its finest. That's
Yeah,
insane. That's insanity
yeah,
at its
yeah,
finest.
yeah,
That's pure insanity.
yeah.
So you have to want more than that. How can you be comfortable with going to work and then if you have an emergency situation in the family, you have to make sure you have the time where you can take off, or
Right,
you have to ask if you have the time to take off.
right. So you're telling me 100%, 80%, 75% of the American people are comfortable with being somebody's employee and is scared to be in a false position with more false assignments that would cause you to actually step the fuck up and actually do work. Is that what you're saying?
You don't see him doing nothing different now, do you?
Wait. Repeat that again for the people in the back.
You don't see him doing nothing different now, do you? Because
Damn.
you got a man that's offering the American people the opportunity to get on the list and get a free deed.
Yeah.
They don't want to do it. But on the other hand, in America, well, you know what? The hell with this shit. This is my shit. I say what the fuck I want to say.
Right.
If it was coming from the white man, they black asses would be in line to get it and
Wait.
wouldn't ask no
Wait.
question.
Wait, Chad. If it came from Trump or Biden,
They asses would
they
be in
wouldn't
line to
have a
get it.
hell no, fool. Hell
They
no,
wouldn't have
fool.
they wouldn't have no issue at all. No
So
issues
wait,
at
is
all.
that all Americans or is that just the melanated Americans?
You know what? I'm gonna have to call a spade a spade. A spade is black, right?
Damn it. I hate
Now
to
here, now here,
no,
now
no,
here,
I gotta
now here.
represent. I gotta represent. I feel like you're wrong, Chad. I feel like they just don't know, Chad.
Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Why you say
I'm
that?
gonna call. I'm gonna call that bullshit. I'm gonna throw a flag on the play on that shit.
Why you say that? Wait, you threw a flag? Come
Cause,
on.
Cause look, I'm gonna have to throw a flag on the play like this on like this. This is why I say if it came from a white man, they wouldn't have a problem with it.
Okay.
If they car break down, if they take it around the corner to Uncle Earl, when Uncle Earl work on their car, when
Okay.
they get ready to go pick up their car from Uncle Earl, they're gonna have every damn reason in the book why they can't pay Uncle Earl all the money for working on their car. But if Uncle Earl is not available and they have to take it to old man Johnny across
Yeah.
town, when old man Johnny get done working on their car, they're gonna have all of old man Johnny's money.
Okay. Old man Johnny is the Caucasian. Uncle Earl is the melanated.
Yes.
They want a discount. They want it handed to them from Uncle Earl.
But see, when they
But
no, see,
Uncle Johnny,
take
you
it
ain't gonna ask
when they
no
take it to
question. You just gonna
when they
get it.
take it to Uncle
You gonna accept.
when they take it to Uncle Johnny, they're gonna have all the money for Uncle Johnny. But when Uncle Earl work on it, they're gonna come up with every excuse why they only got half of it.
Wait. No matter what Uncle Johnny price you out, they're gonna have all his money to get
They're
their
gonna have all his
carpet.
money. They're gonna have all of it. They're gonna have all of it.
So Dr. Tanner is Uncle Earl. President Biden and Kamala and Trump is
It's
Uncle
Uncle
Johnny.
Johnny. Yep.
Hell no. This nigga's silly.
I'm gonna call it like I see it. I'm gonna call a spade a
Hey,
spade.
come on.
Look, listen.
I feel
If
that
it
the algorithm is working against the chat, and I feel like most Americans just don't know.
if no, they know. If it walk like a dumbass, it look like a dumbass. If it walk and look like a jackass, it's a dumb jackass.
God dog it. Come on, bro. Look, okay. So you're saying the information is there for them to find this information.
Readily
The
available.
information the information is right there in their hand that they can research this information.
They can
But the
research the
but the
information. They can
but
research
the
it every
American
day.
people say, I don't want to hear make believe. I don't want to hear you're gonna give me something because you can't give it to me. Where you gonna get it from?
But
You
you know,
can't give me $5,000 a month. So in their mind, I rather vote for the lesser of the two evils and not accept what I've been asking for my entire life.
yeah. But
Hell
on
no.
that look, but on that note, we lost Miss Alicia. So on that note, America, if you want to continue to settle for less, continue to eat your kibbles and bits, and do the same old thing day in and day out. That's
But
pure
if they want
insanity.
better, Chad, how do they get better?
I already told them I'm not gonna repeat it no more.
Okay.
If they want better, they're gonna have to do their research. They're gonna do their research to figure out how to come over and get better. I'm not gonna continue
Right.
to preach it and talk about it. But on that note, America, thank you for watching the Best Around podcast. I'm your host, Big Chad. My co-host, Mr. G3 Finisher. As we say over here, until next time, America, peace. Peace, love, and chicken grease. We'll see you on the flip side.
Yes, sir.